Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're happy and well. In today's video I'm going to show you the process of making a craft that I call Crowcraft. So named because I, and I'm sure many other people, like to collect shiny things, kind of like crows, such as pendants you don't wear but you keep them because they're a souvenir from somewhere, or earrings that someone gave you but you can't wear them because you don't have your ears pierced, or those little shells that you find on the beach sometimes that have that perfect hole in the top. Well, this is the craft for you. So this is my documentation of how I made mine, and hopefully it'll be instructive enough for you to make yours if you want to. This craft is actually really easy. Don't let the length of the video fool you, I just ramble a lot. The first thing to do is to gather little bits and bobs. I ended up collecting all mine in a little box, and I thought I would just go through and explain what each thing was because if you're anything like me, I'm a bit of a sticky beak, so it's nice to see this sort of thing, you know? The first thing is this little Earthchild dog tag I engraved myself. I don't have a backstory on this, but I got it from the craft store and I thought it looked kind of cool. Oh, now this is dichroic glass. I can't remember where it came from, but it's too big to wear. This pendant was given to me as a gift, but I don't really like wearing my initial anymore, so onto the project it goes. Oh, now this was my favourite pendant when I was 12. I don't wear it anymore, but I still want to see it. This is another dichroic glass pendant. It was actually going to be my last Christmas gift to my grandmama, but she died before that Christmas, so I'd never wear it, but it'd be good for this. Ah, now kids, let these two necklaces be a warning about buying stuff online. This was actually my first ever purchase online, and what I understood from the advert was that they'd be sterling silver and about 2 centimeters or an inch in size. They are neither of those things. They are just silver coloured and about 5 centimeters to 2 inches long. This is another one of my grandma's necklaces. It's not precious, it's just costume jewellery, but I thought it would be nice to include. Oh, now this actually came from inside a bath bomb. It's sterling silver, but it's just not my style. But the company that does this is called Royal Essence, and it's an Australian brand. Not sponsored, just enthusiastic. Check it out though. You know, sometimes you're in a craft shop and you see something that's kind of pretty and you don't know what you'll use it for, but it's very pretty anyway. That's what this pendant is. This costume jewellery pendant is actually my mother's. It kind of looks like glitter glue. I made this thing years ago out of friendly plastic. I'm not completely sure where this came from, but it's an amethyst circle pendant, which again, I never wear. Now I think this is called onyx. I had a phase of wearing teeth pendants. I thought it looked cool and tough at the time. Another pendant from a past phase. This charm bracelet I got specially for my Year 7 farewell ceremony. The blue parts are actually my favourite colour to this day. This little Africa bead came off a bracelet from Nando's. This key/bottle opener was the guest party gift at the first wedding I ever attended. This little cute dragon was a free gift from one of the groups at the medieval tournament. Another past phase of fandom jewellery. I don't think I ever actually wore this Dalek, but it has a good home now. This glass charm came off an earring and it's all cracked now, but I really like the colour. This was part of one of those hair elastics that are really uncomfortable, but I thought the little cube things are really cute. This is a squished penny from an exhibit at the museum, which isn't there now. These are a collective of spiritual-esque charms. So there's a pentacle, a tresicle, I think it's called, an evil eye, an acorn, an owl, and a tree of life. The first thing to do was remove all the chains, some of which proved to be a little bit difficult. The first thing I decided on was how many strands there were going to be. I went for an odd number so that there would be a centre one. Not because I particularly wanted to feature anything more than anything else, but because I thought it would look nicer. Then I spent some time fussing about where I wanted things to go. I didn't want my strands to be in categories, but you could do that if you wanted it to be more organised. I knew for certain that I wanted the big charms to be at the bottom of each strand. To attach each strand to itself, I used pliers to pull apart jump rings, which I then threaded through each pendant. I would then put a link of whatever chain I was using through the jump ring as well, and then close it. I quickly realised that you wouldn't be able to see a single thing I was doing because my hands would be in the way, so please attempt to enjoy this stop motion type thing. Yeah, I tried. Anyway, I forgot to mention that you'll need a stick with holes drilled through in order to attach all the strands to it. To attach the strands to the branch, you'll need a bit of wire with like a flat thing at the end, a big bead, and some pliers. Thread the bead onto the wire and then thread the wire through one of the holes in the branch with the bead at the top. Then turn the wire with the pliers into a little loop. You can then use another jump ring to attach the chain strand to the whole thing. This is my mother's version. She themed her strands more than I did, and she also added a few little bits of prettiness to it. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this craft that wasn't sewing. If you want to see more of this sort of thing, let me know. If you make one of your own, let me know. And I'll see you next time. Bye!